I have a bit of a story today. It needs some context first. So, throughout the year, I'm normally a tennis coach, right? Not like professionally trained, more like an assistant coach, just teaching like little kids how to play tennis, because I'm like decent at tennis, right? So, like, I have the ability to teach like kids how to play tennis and get them started. So, I normally do that throughout the year, and the kids are always very nice because they're young. However, this is where my story starts. My tennis club does these holiday clinics, and so it's basically throughout the summer, these kids, they learn tennis over the summer. And they run for like a few days straight because they don't have school. Oh, please, what? And some parents just drop their kids off, like just so then they don't have to take care of them for the day because they might have work. Those kids normally, they're not that interested in tennis. Anyway, please die before Okay, so I was told, oh, can you help out? We need more coaches. And I'm like, yeah, sure. It's fine. It'll probably be like during the year. First time I did it, it pretty much was. There was a few annoying kids, but they still eventually did what they're told, and they eventually listened. Sometimes it was difficult. Sometimes they were a bit annoying, but it was fine. It wasn't that bad. Nothing unusual. Then the second time, this is the story that makes me not ever want to coach kids again. So there was about 14 kids, and the other coach with me, they got 8 of them, I got 6. And I always seem to get the slightly older kids, which, I don't know, you'd think that maybe they'd be more mature, but no. When I say slightly older, like, they're like 11 maybe 12. I don't know, they're not very old. Please, back away from my bed. You don't know I'm trying to tell a story here, okay? So, where was I even up to? I don't even remember. Yeah, so, I think I remember. These kids were like 11 or 12, so they're at that phase where they're a bit naughty and stuff. These kids, I don't think they were really interested in being, they really didn't want to be there. They were just talking about Fortnite and all those stupid games kids play these days. We all know the only good game is Minecraft. So they had no interest in being there. I could just tell, because every time I wanted to get them to do like an activity, they basically just didn't want to. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight you here. I spent half the time, I reckon, teaching the kids tennis and them actually playing games. And the other half was trying to get them to actually get on the court. So after we did like a game or something, they decided, oh, we're just gonna all sit in the shade. So the two naughtier kids, they just sat in the shade, and then everyone else was like, oh, I'm gonna join you in the shade. And then nobody wanted to leave the shade because it was like a 30-something degree day. It took, I'm not exaggerating with this, probably about 15 to 20 minutes to get them back on the court with me. I thought, oh, I'll just let them, stay in the shade while I explain the next thing we're gonna do. They did not want to get back on the court, and it was frustrating as hell. Oh my god. And one of the kids was worse than the other, and the kid that was really bad, he was talking about I don't care what they think of me. It's just funny. They're gonna make enemies later on in life. But they was saying that, oh, you should leave your sunglasses on because you look better with them on. I'm like, maybe you should get your mouth zipped up because you sound better with your mouth closed. Okay, well that's my roast for today. So this tennis clinic I did was like 4 hours, I think. By 45 minutes, they're all like, oh, do we have much longer? I want to go home. It's like, you suck. And why are you here? I get maybe your parents like, oh yeah, time to do a tennis clinic. We want you to go do some sport. Man, I wish there were like gaming clinics where all these little annoying kids can go play Fortnite or something. But some of the younger ones were very enthusiastic, and they were great. Oh. Bye-bye. They made fun of me too. Like, I was a bit unsure what to do because they were like kind of just sitting in the shade. and then I was kind of like stopping my sentence. It was almost like I was kind of stuttering, but not really. And then they just basically mimicked me for it, which is not very nice. Someone's gonna bash you later in life for that, probably. Well, no, not that, but they will just... You're not gonna have that many friends if you're gonna behave like that around people. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. It's like, do your parents teach you common sense? Didn't they ever tell you that it's not nice to make fun of people? And like, that's literally exactly what you're doing to me. It's just horrible. It's a bit upsetting. Anyway, I'll finish this game before I go continue my talk. I should be able to get him here, hopefully. And if I don't, you might not be seeing this. Oh, he's got pro and sharp. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just built different. I can't believe that these kids, why do they not think about, what if someone said that to me? And how would that make me feel? I just don't understand people that don't think about that. At least sometimes. Like, sometimes I forget to think about that, but that's like the main thing I think about before I say something. Unless I'm like with my close friends, because then I won't say anything harsh to them anyway, because they're my friends and I care about them. I just don't get it. They're just really so annoying. So the other coach, who's like, they coach more often, I had to like, cool. They had to tell off these two kids 3 times throughout the clinic. What? The first time was when they were at the very start, when we're doing like a group warm-up activity. I'm so good. Oh, you suck. I hate you. I hate you. So the first time was when we were doing a group warm-up activity, and it was, they were mucking around doing that, talking the whole time. So then they just had to sit out. They were just told to sit out. And then halfway through, I can't remember what happened, but I know they got told off again halfway through. Oh yeah, it was because one of the other kids was going to the toilet, and this kid went on to that guy and like banged on the toilet door to tell him to hurry up. Like, that's just the rudest thing ever. Then he got told off a lot for that because the other kid was not happy. Like, there's no surprise that he wasn't happy. Who would be happy with someone knocking on your toilet door? No, don't kill me. Thank you. So that's what they got told off for halfway through at around the lunch break. And then after that, they got told off again at the end because I told the other coach how much they were not listening to me. And that it was just rude and stuff. And the other coach was like, we're not listening to the other coach. And then they were like, we're listening sometimes. We're doing a bit of both, and the other thing being mucking around. It's like they just admit to not listening to me very much. It was kind of a bit funny because they're just like, were you listening to G-Sh or were you mucking around? And they were like, a bit of both. It's like, God, you should be listening to me the whole time, otherwise you're never gonna get good at tennis. Like, I'm here to teach you how to get good at tennis because I'm better than you at the game. It's just facts that I'm better than these kids. It's unbelievable. Anyway, that's my rant for today. Those kids were just annoying, and I don't know if I'll ever go back to tennis coaching. I mean, I will with the younger kids, but those clinics, I don't know if I ever want to do them again. It's just horrible. Horrible experience. 0 out of 10. It ruined the rest of my day. The only way I could make it better was by chilling and playing solo Bed Wars. It brought me back to the old times when I was a non, and I just like, a lot of the day I'd do homework for a bit, and then and then I'd just play Bed Wars. And that was a lot of fun. That cheered me up. I like Bed Wars. Bed Wars is so fun. Especially solo Bed Wars. Unless I'm playing doubles with like one of my friends or something. I like solo. It just reminds me of when I used to grind. And when I first tried to get good, because when I started playing solo, I was so bad. Oh yeah, but I'm a bit better now. I'm okay at the game now. I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but I'm okay. Oh my god, it's just me and this guy. Of course it is. Why would it not be? I am armed with fireballs. I need to go very quickly, so I want to kind of finish the game nice and speedy. I'll get 2 more M's. 2 more sets of M's, which is 4 M's. Not 2 more M's. That's pointless. And I'll pearl. Now I can buy another pearl. And then I don't have to, like, risk falling off. That's why I got those extra M's. So then... Oh, there he is. I'm just going to invis on him. I don't want to risk it. Losing's embarrassing. I'd rather just get a nice scummy win. I think he knows I'm invis. Maybe because of that giant pillar I just built. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. There's no way he's happy about that. Because I was his first rush and I ended up killing you at the end in biz. Well, that's what you get for using shears on my bed. I don't want to play another game, okay? Anyway, if you enjoyed this commentary video, I don't know if I'll be able to do another one because my life's... That's probably the most interesting that's happened in my life for a while. Okay, my life's not that exciting, but I will do other videos that are not commentary based, like challenges and stuff like that, and maybe some general micro stuff. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Also like this video if you like the video, because that makes sense. If you like the video, please like the video, please. I'm desperate. Okay, I'll see you guys later.